I thought the performance, I thought we done quite well. I thought tonight we were better now than we had been for a while. And okay, I know Bluebell, they're a Munster Senior League team, they're a junior team, but there's a lot of their players are more experienced than what we have on the pitch. So, but at the end of it all, I thought the game was actually not a bad game. But we, again, had a few chances probably to win it towards the end. Shot ourselves in the foot just before half time with the goal that we gave away. But otherwise, we were well in control of the match itself. So, from a positive side, I thought we played reasonably well. I thought we played some good football. I thought the game itself, I thought it wasn't a bad game for me, looking at it and the way we played and stuff like that. So, but yes, it's a disappointing result, but I thought the performance was okay.
Several good chances in the second half, as you mentioned. Were you unlucky in front of goal, or did you lack a killer instinct, do you think?
I thought their keeper pulled off a couple of good saves from Graham Cummins. I think both of his headers. So possibly it was there for us. I think it was there for us to win the game itself. But you know, this happens in the cup. That's the cup. You know, some like a team comes down, it's their biggest game for them. You know, but at the end of it all, we're still in the cup.
And you mentioned as well it was a poor goal to give away just before half time. What was your own take on it?
Yeah, I thought at that stage there was 3 minutes to go before half time. I thought we should have been not happy. I thought we were playing quite well, but at the initial time I thought the ball should have went forward instead of going back. And that's sometimes, you know, for us, we have to realise that sometimes you've got to go forward a little bit more. And because they've come in, they've tried to squeeze the ball, so that was the time to go forward. So just from that aspect, but you know, it happens sometimes.
I suppose the main negative is that it's a replay now on Tuesday, I think, and that means that the Murvey game is rescheduled. An extra game, really, that you could have done without, really. Yeah,
it's an extra game, but you know, that happens sometimes. Like we play Tuesday and then we still have our break, you know, so it's we were always going to have another game before the break, so it wasn't going to make that much difference. Hopefully we'll be a little bit stronger squad-wise by the time the rest of the campaign comes about.
It was always going to be a tricky game tonight. It'll be even trickier up there as well on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think, you know, we were always like, if you had a 1-6-0, it still would have been you were expecting it, so it was always a tough game. But I knew at the Leinster Senior League, even watching Crumlin recently and information you got on them, they're second in that division. Possibly the top half of that division could easily play in our division. So like it was always going to be a tough match, and I think we approached it well, and I think we played quite well. So overall, I'm disappointed with the result, but not too disappointed with the performance.